Right. Okay. Right time, baby. Right time is the right time. See what we can do. Excuse me. That was crazy. All right. Well, we might as well get to it if we get into it. Let's not delay. Hmm. Looks like another nighttime thing. Good evening, everybody. Y'all come on in. How's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully, y'all are all right.
Hey Jay, everybody.
Good evening.
Y'all all right?
Doing good. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm good. I'm good. No complaints at all. Just, rolling into the 7:20 or the 8:20 Eastern, I should say. I know I probably made a little bit of confusion out of the announcement about nighttime trade room. I got to get my Eastern Standard, Central Standard, Pacific Standards together, you know what I'm saying? All right, Jay. All right, what we got going? Let's make some order of it. Put that picture over here. Put that watch over there. And we got to do it one more time tonight. Let's take some notes. Get ready. We are trading. This is the 4th of November, 11/4. We got some nighttime, 11/4 night. It was a good trade room today. Anybody who was able to make the trade room this morning? Had a good time.
What's going on, Jack?
What's up with it? You all right?
Yeah, brother. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Sitting up here watching some of these early moves that have occurred in the market. And man, oh man. I the 254.95 sell on the NASDAQ, and I think I saw it from about, I would say the 83.67, 83 on the ES, watching it make moves, watching gold kind of chill, and the bonds are kind of peeling to the upside. So kind of interested to see exactly what'll occur tonight. What up, Tiff? What's up with
Hi
it?
Jay, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. It's good to
Good.
see you. How's the family? Everybody all right?
Everyone's well, thank you. It's
Good,
good
good.
to see
Good to see you too. Give my best to the babies, man. There's some
you.
genius little kids of yours. Uh,
Thank you.
Tonight, what we're gonna do, we'll trade, right? That's fine. But it's gonna be smaller, more intimate. And what I want to do is make sure that I'm answering deeper questions, answering more questions, answering some of the questions. Maybe they're technical, maybe they're fundamental, maybe they're emotional, whatever, But my goal is to kind of make sure that some of the soft skills of trading can be done better. Oftentimes, what people think my success is my ability to kind of pick what's going to happen next. And that's not really always it. I think my success. What up, Sharon? I see you hiding over there. What's up? So I think my real success is the other stuff, the stuff that's like kind of off the chart, kind of moving around in different ways. So, will you send a Ninja Trader tutorial because I haven't gotten it? Tell me your email and I'll make sure you get it. Right now, no. I can say I'm probably not going to pay a lot of attention to the chat, so it would help me out a lot if you could unmute your mic and kind of talk and let me know because I'll probably be looking at either charts or something like that. So it'll help me out. I don't always get to the chat on time. Sometimes that's like the last thing I'll check. So if you kind of need something urgent, say, hey Jay, I'll take care of it as quick as possible. Let me try. Let me see if I got you. Let me see. Is this the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. And you have a boutique, you have a store, you're a store owner. That's really dope. Right now, no, no. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm just making sure Janitra is good and has the access that she needs and deserves. Then we'll start looking at the candles, seeing what they say. Let them talk to us for a second. Thank you, Lord. I'll take that. That's a good news. Good sign, Jay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I see you there. So that means if I see you there, then I ought to see you here. Uh, where is it? Here. And then, where is it? Where is it? Where is it, Jay? There you go. Janitra, check your email for me. I think you should have it now.
Oh,
Love.
thank you.
That's all good. It's my pleasure. Good to see some of the vets in here. It's good to see some of the rookies. Good to see everybody, man. I think we should get started. So I guess I'll start with like questions and then I'll just start casually kind of looking at the market same time. Nothing too crazy. The goal every time we trade is not to make a lot of money. The goal is to make good decisions, and then the money is a byproduct of that. So we'll try and do the same thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just make good decisions, make good choices. If we make some good ones, who knows? Maybe we make some money too. Some of the good decisions are to take a trade. Some of the good decisions are to not take a trade. Some of the good decisions are to wait a second. Some of the good decisions are stop waiting. So they don't always come one way, you know, and we'll just take them as they come. Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are feeling all right. I am happy to announce that Yes Vember has officially passed the 1,000 participants mark. Y'all make some noise for more than 1,000 people getting in the market in a month. Ain't that cool? That's all right. That's all right. I thank God for it. My goal is 10 million and we just got 1,000 closer in no time. So yeah, I ain't mad about it. I think we're live on YouTube, so that's good. I'm gonna get kind of saucy, but not too saucy. And then we can just go like that. Okay. Shout out to the people that's on YouTube. YouTube, if you want to hang out, I'll drop a link in the chat and pin it so that you can join us in the room. Okay. There you go. I think I got all of the housekeeping out of the way. Did I get it all? Okay, so y'all just not gonna talk. We're just gonna, okay, that's what's up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're just not gonna talk. Okay, that's what's up. I get
Sorry,
it.
Jenny. Yeah, we
I get
good.
it. I'm just okay. Just let me know the vibe. Let me know the tempo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We
trust me,
good. We good.
OJ. I
Maybe.
turn on, I turn on a little bit of music and sit back a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting myself in the mode. You know, right now. Typically, this. I guess I kind of nighttime is cool. It's not like my number one judge, but it's cool. You know, I can kind of get with it, and you know. Uh, if you want to get with it, we get with it. Let's see. Nothing too crazy. How did the election come out? Anybody is polls closed on the East Coast? What's the boy? New York mayor
think it
race.
closes at 9 p.m.
Do they have any soft results? They have anything soft? This is Al Jazeera. What are they gonna have? There's nothing. Show me like what is it? CNBC or
Yeah,
MSNBC?
usually they show you the leaderboard.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to catch a vibe. There we go. Uh, s- that is old. Can we get something? And why election results? Should I put mayor? About 5 minutes ago. This is interesting. I do want to see what happens in this race. Not that I'm quote unquote super political or anything like that.
My bet is that they're gonna vote for somebody that they know the name of.
You know, you say you think that they are going to vote for somebody they know the name of?
Yes,
Or no?
that's what I'm thinking.
I can see that. I can see that. So you thinking that Cuomo has got a little bit of an edge here or something?
Oh, most definitely.
I can see that. Can I see the results?
Mm-mm.
Election results. Come on. Can somebody it's crazy that Google just wouldn't have them. Just like if you put anything else, like they put flights up here. Like
Mm.
it's not like they can't see what if somebody has a link and let me know. I'm really interested to see what we're doing. Post closing 30/20. Okay, well, they should be counting. Somebody's got to come to a podium tonight. Uh, We'll see who's who.
It's crazy.
Okay, well, they're not putting anything in. I guess they're waiting for it to close all the way.
That's crazy.
Why won't they just, as it goes, that sort of thing, or at least somebody give us the exits?
Because they usually do, and that's when usually someone concedes because they
Yeah,
know there's no shot for them to.
yeah. I wonder if he
Yeah.
got that.
Hmm.
What's the name of Elon's satellite company?
Space,
Oh
What was it?
gosh.
What is it? What's the name of Elon's company, the satellite one?
SpaceX.
Yeah,
Starlink. Starlink.
Starlink.
Starlink. I
Yeah.
wonder if Starlink is doing this one too. If they're doing this one.
She-
Exits. Let's see. Here's the exits. Complete results when will be shown when the polls close. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. I think it's cool, man. I like watching stuff like that. Jesus. Okay, you guys, you want to sell. We get it. Okay, great, great, great. I'm gonna start at the top. The bonds look pretty good. Mid time frame show the longs, kind of putting things where they should have put them this afternoon. We were able to get back down to those 11s, and we're breaking to the upside. I think ultimately we should wake up somewhere around 118.02. That feels best. I think we'll get up there, but let's see how we can possibly do it. I think how that we do it is good. How we do it is better. I know someone, the only one. Someone.
I was hoping you would do the bonds. Nobody wants to do the bonds at night.
Oh man, I
I
always
was
check
just about
this,
to.
I
man.
know, man. I'm like,
I
they never do
always,
it.
I always check it. What's up to my neighbors, man? They cool. Now for their dinner walk, they always have a little after dinner walk, man. Good neighbors. Uh, I, the music should stop here, in my opinion. The music should kind of slow us down. Maybe we get to 30, but we should stop. If we stop at 30, that'll be cool. We can start turning the car around. So I'll kind of watch out here while we're here. Watch out there. And I think I would also give a little bit of love to 18. Hey, my baby, you all right? What you doing? What you made it? Okay. What's those duck lips? Okay. Hey, good to see you. Did you eat food yet? What you ate? Okay. Shout out to all the people who trade as parents. You know what I'm saying? Big love to y'all. Keep it going. This girl was basically raised in the trade room. Hmm Basically raised in one.
I don't know how to play.
Yeah, you know how to interrupt it though. You're really good at that my whole life. You're real good at that. I'm kind of checking it. To me, it feels like the music should stop. 30:03 at best. And right now we're trading 27s. To me, I think they start putting on the brakes around 30. And they need to come back and get somebody. I'm thinking they come in and get 23, hopefully 19. You going back? Yeah, well, I love you. Don't stay up too. Well, it's only 7:33. You got time. You love me too. I love you too. Sign language lady. Um,
I
yeah,
was hoping they come back down to 18. You think they may come down there?
that'll feel good. The only problem is we posted up above these 22s too good.
Mhm.
There's another 34 minutes left. I'm gonna see. They might be kind of getting too long too fast, you know? All of that pent-up aggression for the upside that they've held back all day. As soon as the bell rings at night, they go on to the upside. They haven't looked back. It's
Mhm.
really ugly when you look at a 4 hour chart. So the market typically is built off of the idea of consensus, and we can't move too quickly. You know, we don't. That's a very unhealthy way to move, gapping the market this way. I'm hoping that we can get the 18s, but it's okay if all we get is maybe 23 or 22. And then maybe we can kind of spend our time between 22 and 23 and maybe 28 at the top while we're here together tonight.
Okay.
If they keep going and touch 30, I really want 30 to do their job. You know, I want 30 to stand up for me and do something because I don't want them up there that high. I thought I saw Pat come in. Pat, what's good, baby?
What's up, man? How you doing?
You the man, bro. I'm just trying to be here. You the
Hi,
man.
Jay. This is Modine. I'm
What
here with
up,
my
boy
son.
D, man? You good?
I'm good. I joined a little late. I had
No, it's all
some
right. You
business
didn't
to
miss
attend.
nothing. We just watching the paint dry. There was some stuff that kind of happened before we got together.
Uh-huh.
The Nasdaq short 255 double O. But we
Okay.
got a good reversal off this morning. You know, we caught the longs from 72, and then we saw the 87 sell a short. This is when I had the 842 short, or even
Mm-hmm.
the 825-23 area short. And then we kind of got all the way through. I'm just very, very surprised at the way that they've decided to open tonight. Really, really dangerous open. It'll
Still
put
falling. Yeah.
yeah, it'll put us in a bad position. I want them to kind of stop. I need us back up above 253.79 over here. And I want the longs kind of, do their job. The buyers gotta step in. This is a good spot for them
Mm-hmm.
to step in. Good spot if they're gonna do it. This would be a great place. They start getting long here. What do we have? Like 24 minutes left in the hour? That'd be good.
You're really looking for other buyers to step in, right? You're going to see the chart show the reversal. And so far,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
seeing that. Okay.
I'll try and read it in when I have this statement I love to say. I'd rather be the second person to a good trade than the first person to a bad one. So if I'm gonna counter, I kind of
Yeah.
want the counter to be in. I want it to like
Mm-hmm.
stick, like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
put it in, let's get it. And then once we know we have the reversal, then we do it. We kind of go the
Yeah.
other way. So I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't subdivided the five. So I think there's this thing I do with drawing all these lines. It's kind of like the idea is like market subdivision. I come from music as a background, so if you're ever looking at a piece of music, it's one piece of music, but it's subdivided into movements. Those movements are subdivided into measures. Those measures are subdivided into beats, and the beats are even subdivided along the way. So when I look at the market, the buyers and the sellers have one big move that they're making, but they
Mm-hmm.
subdivide it along the way. They have to obey certain rules of inventory for the moves to work. They have to obey.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm eager to see probably tonight what they'll do, how they'll react down here. I think down here is good. It's a good test. I think, getting long wouldn't hurt around this neighborhood if they can get long. And then, we make up some of the foolishness that we did this afternoon, make up some of it. or else we'll be in a world of hurt to the downside. It's been a very
So
impressive hour, though.
ES is also looking the same, right? It's still falling.
Well, they typically, the ES,
Go
the
together.
NASDAQ, the Russell, and the Dow are going to do the same thing most days.
Mm.
Most days they're going to do the same thing.
The
I
gold is
have
yeah, yeah.
tried. What you say, bro?
The gold is the same thing, right? What's the gold? GB? What? Uh,
GC. The gold, it does not necessarily have to go in the same direction as the indexes.
Submitted.
Gold fundamentally is a store of wealth for when markets are in upheaval. So
Submitted.
as
That's right.
people deleverage from the markets, they'll put money into two places. They'll put it into treasury bonds,
Order submitted.
i.e. the ZB. And then
Mm.
people put it as well. They'll put it in
Order submitted.
gold sometimes. Gold
Hmm.
caught a really early bid, man. Gold was hot as fish grease, wasn't it? For like
Yeah,
2, 3
few
months in a
months.
row.
Yeah.
It was
Hmm.
really, really hot. And just got to see what they plan on doing now. Mhm. I don't know if I love that, Jay. Let's look at it like this. I don't know if I love that, Jay. Let's look at this like this.
Order submitted.
Let's look at this like this. I'm gonna take this because I want to watch it. Don't take it.
Order filled.
I just want to be able to have something as I'm looking. This should be the spot. This white line right here should be the spot. I'm gonna have to read it in on the fives and see what they plan on doing. But I want to see them either here or slightly below go the other way. It might take a little time to build it as well. All the sellers got to get out of the car. Then they got to let all the buyers in, and all the buyers get in the car. They decide they're ready to go. Then we get going.
Buy limits.
It might not happen
Sure you're
all in a
muted.
moment, but I do like this area. I like 252.73 and slightly below it for kind of like, hey guys, let's go the other way. I do. I like that. And we'll kind of see how far they can go. There's another 20 minutes left on the hour. And I think
He's already
initially I'd be
positive
really,
two hundred
really
fifty
happy if we
dollars
can make it
Mute
to
yourself.
253.34. I think that'll be a good spot if they can make it there. And then from there, we'll see if they can keep traveling. Let me see. No, you. Come on. Don't get scared. Can't get scared here now.
25 through 30.
I like 253.34. I'm watching that. I'm watching 253.83, and then I'll watch 42s as well. So far, the NASDAQ has done a fantastic job of changing its mind and going the other way, you know? But I'm looking right under here. I'm looking like 252.74 between 74 and 33. We start hitting the stop on the sales and start hitting the start on the buys. And then maybe we can get back hopefully tonight, maybe 254.09. That'd be good. I wouldn't be mad if we did that. You kind of look over here and see this thing. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let me see. We got 18 more minutes here. Watch it because 253.03, that's what we're going to look at. If you guys aren't already in, you could probably start thinking about 03s, 86s. What I imagine is that they'll kind of hitch here, just hitch for a second. Maybe not commit, but I want you to kind of pay attention to how the opposition works. So check out 1915. See like one candle going the other way and then a recommitment to the downside. So I'm not sure if it is now. We don't know yet. But I do believe that around about 75 to 33, we should start looking the other way. I'd be interested to see about what happens above 253.03. And in fact, another 2 minutes, I'll come back and check. I'll come back and check in another two. That there is no other way, is no other way, is no other way. There is no
Order
other
filled.
way. I can't live without you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, you ain't gonna do it. You scared. Bonds, you gonna do that for your boy? You gonna sell these 28s for your boy strong? Do it now. Do it. I love you if you do. Do it, do it, do it. Like Michael Whitehead used to say. Do it, do it, do it. I used to play for this singer. His name was Michael Whitehead. Let's see if I can find him. Old Michael Whitehead. Michael Whitehead in Miami, Florida. See if I can find him. Michael Whitehead, Fort Lauderdale. Uh, that's not him. I can't find Mike. There's Mike. That's Mike, man. That guy has put a lot of money in musicians' pockets. Michael Whitehead. Yeah, we used to play a lot of like jam band sort of stuff together. And when he was on stage, when you knew he was about to really go there, because he can go there. When I tell you a real performer like Charlie Wilson style, there's no crowd he's not gonna get. Old, young, white, black, nothing. Everybody's going. Like by the end of the night, they're all going. That jam band festival outside scene, that whole thing. Oh man, Mike, we get started, Mike's going and it's over. So Mike used to have this thing he'd say on stage. He always be like, all right, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, Mike was so good at performing. He was so good. Gosh, that guy was good. Really good. Okay. Um, Gold has got my attention next. We don't have the O3s. You're gonna wait on it, okay? We want the O3s. And personally, I like to be above 253.34 in another 15 minutes. Their ability to react well or not well off of 252.83 is something that I'm observing now. Will they recommit to the downside or will they touch it and go the other way? That's going to be the question. Okay. Okay. This downside feels really good on gold if I had to do anything here. Um, let's kind of see. Did they ever make it to 29? That's what I wanted yesterday. Did they ever make it? They got here and flubbed. Never made it to the 29. A non-starter, you say. A non-starter. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I see what you're doing. Okay. I think you need to go down lower to find the buyers that you want to find. You're not going to find them here. I think you should go a little bit lower. Man, oh man, 37.20? That was crazy. What day was that? Can I see data box? Do I get to have data box today? Okay, here's data box. Okay, so they're committing on the NASDAQ. It's weird timing because they're going very, very early in the candle. Very, very early. So I kind of like it around here. This might be it. This reversal could possibly stick. If you're an ES trader, let me kind of figure out what you're looking at. Oh, no 5-minute subdivisions around here. But we do have that nice yellow line from the 60-minute chart. What are you doing down there, old chap? That makes sense. So if you're looking at 67.50, 225, I need this and that, and then I need you. That makes sense. This is cool. I'll do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want to go turn the other way, go the other way. Let's go up. That's fine. If that's what y'all want to do, I'm cool with it. Let's do it. I'll watch. I'll watch that. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show me, baby. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go 6,800. Let's go back. You want to go back? Let's go back. How long? You got 13 minutes and you're stuck down here? Don't do that. You can go back. You can go back. 720. You won't touch that other line now, will you? We got a minute 48 left there. Come on, Bonds. You got to show me 26.25. I'm looking right here, 27, 26. I want this 26 to go into the ask, and I want 25 to come out for the bid. Show me this. All right. Okay, so you get up here and you kind of get defeated, eh? Kind of tired. You're one tick away from where I thought you wanted to go. I understand. Don't get tired though. You gotta stick with it, young man. You gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it. Let's go back to gold. I was trying to kind of feel it a little bit. I think the key to trading sometimes is patience. Anybody agree with that? A little bit of patience goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Goes a long
Hardest
way.
lesson learned.
You'll see that most times I really try my best to measure 12 times before I cut once in the market just because it can be sort of ridiculous. I'm gonna start from beginning and just draw them all out again. Let's get rid of drawing tools and then we'll kind of get rid of everything. Remove all drawing objects and I'll kind of wash away my opinions on gold and kind of reset myself for a second. So please excuse me. Let me see if I can come up with something that actually makes sense because gold just looks ridiculous. And it just looks like I got a lot of lines all over the place with absolutely no meaning. And that's not good. That's not good at all.
Hey, Jake, can you
Yeah.
explain why you said that? It does not look good. I see the little green, but you're not seeing commitment in that. Is that what you're
I think
taking away from this?
maybe we are going to look at the market slightly different, you and I,
Okay.
because you're looking at the little bit of green that is on today's candle. What I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to do when it looks like a mess is kind of like cleaning up my desk if I want to do work. So
Mm-hmm.
when I looked at the gold chart, it wasn't talking, it wasn't saying anything. It felt like a mess. And sometimes I don't know if anybody else is like that. Sometimes I can't even be productive until I clean up. Anybody like that other than me? Like you're like, oh man, I really want to like do work. I want to write or read or think about something or study. I want to do it, but like, ooh, my whole office is a mess. So sometimes when like I feel as though my ideas are stifled a bit, it'll tend to be because I have so much stimulating me visually. So I'll kind of take a moment, take a beat, and kind of erase everything, and then kind of, do it over again. Just do it again.
Mhm.
Do it again. Let's say, okay, cool, Jay. Let's do it again. Let's do the whole exercise again. We're gonna just start from the top and figure out what we're looking at. So that's kind of what I'm doing. It's not so much about today as it is just about the whole idea of what I'm seeing. And does it make sense to me? And when I was looking just now, bro, chart look a mess. Chart looks a mess. Look like my mama gonna come in the room and say, boy, clean up. Or my mother, what she used to say is, ooh, it smelled like a bunch of yellow jackets. Anybody else mama call you a yellow jacket and you didn't know what it was? You just imagine it was stank. My mama used to say y'all smell like a bunch of yellow jackets. I don't to this day I don't know what that is. I don't know what she was saying.
It's
But
definitely random.
yeah, she was calling us stank though somehow. Or she would say when we come in from outside, you smell like boy. You're like, thank you, mom. I'm a boy. That's thank you. What do you want me to do about this? Okay, is that the NASDAQ long? Good, very good. So now you're seeing, I think I said the O3, 253.03 long. Did anybody catch that O3 long? That's really where I thought we would be. And it came down and got it. And once it got it, it started making a rise. Did anybody see the 253.03 until we were above it? You won't be able to catch it. Did anybody catch it?
Yes.
I did.
Yep. I'm
Okay,
in there
good,
with you.
good. If you're in that 253.03 and you're multi-contract, what I want you to do is take first targets 253.42. If you are not multi-contract, I kind of want you to hold off a second Put your target up at 253.83 and let's kind of see what happens here. All right. It's a little bit of traffic, but maybe we can make it. You never know. Okay. But if you're in those O3s right now, O3 to where did we go? 253.03 to 253.38 so far. So that's 35 points. What is that, like $700 on the NASDAQ so far? If you want to lock in any profit, my suggestion is maybe moving your stop no higher than about 253.21. And even then, it's very aggressive. You know, it's very aggressive if you put your stop that far up. Very aggressive. But it'll at least let you lock in some profit. Okay. That's the first one tonight. First call. Still looking at gold, trying to make sense of it all. Waiting for the bonds to turn around too. They've switched and gone higher. 28 has come out and 27 is the bid. So we have to see what's up. Okay, we're catching those first targets on NASDAQ. They are sellers. Do not play with them. Okay, they are real. They have a right to be there. And what the fight is about is above or below. Shout out to all the options people. Above or below 253.29-ish. Okay, 253.29 above or below. Let's check on YouTube, make sure those people are okay. YouTube, are you guys commenting? You all right? Is there a Zoom link for those in Yes Vember? Please, I'm here on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Yeah, there's a link. You have to click this one right here, sign up for Yes Vember. You'll get a chance to get the link. It'll come back to you. Please check your email. Yep, for the link, for sure. Check junk or spam. I've looked everywhere for it, and I have the daytime link, and I thought the nighttime was going to be the same link, but it doesn't allow me to get in. You might have our daytime normal link, but if we're on the same link as we were today. If you were with us today, you can just come right back and come and be with us tonight, Mike. And
AJ, I mean, it might be, you might be saying that, because for me too, it made me put my email again, re-register. So that might be a thing.
okay.
Like when I click on the same link.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing and re-register and get another email and then log in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God is good. You're hearing what the people are saying there, right, Mike? Okay, so sometimes you might have to re-register, but hit this link right here at the top. It'll be good to go. Come on in and hang out. The water's warm. If you have your stop there, advance to the 19s, you can kind of get clipped here. But it's not bad, you know, from 3 to, what is it? 3 to 35, you make $600-700. It's not bad. It'll be all right. We were at gold. That's what I was looking at last. I have tried. The cool thing about trading, if you know where to get in and where to get out, like you really don't take a lot of heat. You can kind of get right in and it start going right where it's supposed to. I like that part. I hate when you have to sit there and wait on it, like the 38 sell on gold the other day. Jesus Christ. 38 took forever to turn around. Jesus. Come on, man. Y'all some ducks. Y'all really are terrible, fam. Don't do this. Just go do what you know you're supposed to do, bro. So stupid. Gold has been so ridiculous. If it wasn't for Wanda, I would never trade you gold. Straight up. You're terrible. Terrible, man. Why you don't have to do it like that. Yeah, I mean you're doing it, but you don't have to. Look at Elliot's principles. Hey guys. He's dead, but he was good. Shout out to the people who trade double tops. Look at that up there. How cool. Okay, I still like down. I'm looking at it from every angle. It still kind of looks the same, you know. I like down, but if I'm looking, I guess being specific, is this,
Order submitted.
this,
We don't see your
Order
chart.
submitted.
this. You don't see what?
Order submitted.
Your chart.
You can't see my chart right now?
No. I can. I don't know if
Yeah, I
everybody.
can.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
I was about
I
to say,
can.
too, yeah.
I literally have a big share sign right here.
Oh, what the hell?
Francine,
Order submitted.
Vince told me a whole lot. He told me some of the technical difficulty. Yeah.
All I'm seeing is
Order
people. I'm
submitted.
just seeing, let me see, let me view. Okay, let me
I think
view
it's because you got so many screens. How many screens you got? You got like what, 5
just
screens?
2.
Oh, okay. Does it make you feel good having it? To me, it feels like such overkill. I've never been able to do like multiple screens.
Order submitted.
I don't really want to look so many places. Is it more comfortable for you? Like you can kind of keep work on one and
Mhm.
trading on the other or something like that? How does it work?
Yeah, I
Is
just
that what
need a
it is?
bigger screen so I can see in than the other screen.
Order submitted.
Okay. I like that.
Let's see the speaker.
Mhm.
View.
Okay. 55 goes down, challenges 36 again. I think that's the vibes. If I had to, it'd be this. But I mean, you can do it now if you want to. It's not so bad, but it's a little dangerous, I guess. What you want to see is another threatening touch of 36. That's really what you want to see. You want to see him go back and threaten 36 again. And I think if they threaten 36 this time, 36 caves, we go to 29. And then, we'll kind of see what's up there. Anybody still holding the NASDAQ position? You should have stops at about 21, 22. If you let it go, that's not good, but it's all right. It's all right if you let it go. I'm not gonna let it go right now. I'm kind of gonna wait, and I think we play it back to 253.83 ultimately. So far, the position has taken no heat. We got in at 253.03, and that was about 10 minutes ago, 10, 15 minutes ago. Let me see if I can find out what they are doing differently on the ES. Gold, I like short 47s. I'm a fan around 51. I'm a huge fan 55 and 58 short. Still like the shorts. They're gonna have to do something to change my mind on them too. And I don't think they're gonna be able to change my mind. I think they're gonna go down and do that work they need to do to the downside. Say, homeboy, don't go down no more on the NASDAQ, my dog. You need to go the other way, please. Time is 8:01. We need to check the hourly chart. It's been 40 minutes. How you feel, Jay? I feel all right. Let's see what's going on. Gold, I love 55. I love 58 short. I really do. I love those. Right now, you're at the 50-yard line, and the sellers are driving the ball. They scored a touchdown at 36. So it could be some back and forth here. They could give you the little Aaliyah record. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to get back to 36. I'm sorry, I should say 39, 55, 39, 56. You don't want them to get back and stick it. If they get back there and they start sticking, like the buyers start hanging on to the price like that, that's not a good sign. We might have to go to 39.70. I'm going to put out a little warning track though, so I can hear it just in case it happens. And yeah, uh, to me that would be good. I don't really want them above 51 if they really want to get serious to the downside. I don't even want them to touch 51. I think I'm gonna put a little something there. Now look at gold. It's like a tired old lion is what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like a little, like that's what gold looks like. It looks like a little tired little lion. We'll see what it does. Welcome everybody. If you're a trader and you've been here for a lot of time, that's great. If you are just kind of starting out, um, I just wanted to say hello. My name is Jason. People call me Jay the Trader. I teach a lot of people how to trade. I think right now we're right around 34. And now with this thing, 35,000 people have been a part of what it is we do. I thank God for the opportunity. We trade in the daytime. We trade at night. We trade when we feel like it. We trade when we don't. And we try our best to just make good decisions. That's the name of the game. Name of the game isn't to rush. It isn't to trade a lot. It isn't to press a lot of buttons. Name of the game is just simply make a few good decisions. If we make a few good decisions and we stand up, I think, when we stand up, we'll have a little money in our pocket. So that's the name of the game right now. Um, all night long, I am yours. You got a cell phone, you got a set of keys. You can pick them up, put them down, use them, not use them. So I'm that same thing for you tonight. And that's a privilege. Like I really don't do that for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because people could rather than use you, they could abuse you, and I don't want to be abused. But tonight, do whatever you like, ask away. The idea behind this whole month is for you to be able to see whether or not this is something you believe you can do and whether or not you believe this is a safe place for you to learn how to do it. That's it. That's it. I figure if we do that for 35, 40,000 people, we might be able to change 3, 4,000 lives. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the name of the game. All right. So questions, questions, questions. If it's your first time, say first time in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And bullies who've been around for a while, if it's somebody in the chat, man, and you see they have a question, either you answer it or something like that, or you can, hey Jay, somebody asked this, hey, help me out. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Um, let's kind of see what happens. I'm gonna share my screen again, and we'll get right back to it. There is no other way.
Yeah, it looks like we got several other first
There
timers that put in their chat.
For real,
How
some
you doing
folks
today,
there.
team?
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all, welcome. It's brand new little baby traders. Y'all welcome. I remember those days. I remember my first day, man. The world just going crazy. People moving fast, and he's saying, "Man, I think these candles could be away." I remember that. For me, it was around 2010, late 2010, early 2011. Man, can I really do this? Will it be all right? That sort of thing. You guys are gonna be all right. It won't take you nearly as long as it took me. That's because I'm pig-headed and stubborn and stupid. I had to learn a lot of tough lessons from the market. Market beat me up pretty good too. I think I almost lost my marriage behind these candles. Definitely lost the grocery money, rent money too. So, you know,
Preach.
I'm
Preach.
telling you, you won't have it as hard as I did. If you're open and you listen a little bit, you'll make some money. Most people think they got it, then they try and get it their own way. They figure out it's really, really tough if you try and do it your own way. You got to be obedient to the market, be fair, be respectful. It's the nature of a market, and we try and just respect everybody that's in it, both buyers and sellers. I like 67 and 62. I want them to let me a little bit, I want them to let me up a little higher, man. I'll be very honest, man. I want them to let me up to 71. That's where I want to get to if I'm long. I think the NASDAQ is going to help. And we'll subdivide on the fives, make sure that things feel good. If you're still in that NASDAQ, let me know. Anybody still there? Came back
Yep.
on. If you're still there, you're all right. I want you to hold it. I think that this boy gonna ride, 253.83 is at least a preliminary spot I feel like I want to be in. At least there. At least there. And then we'll kind of make our decisions from now. Okay, here's the 50s on gold. I can feel them now. I want to see how these sellers react. They should be angry if selling is what we're gonna do. They should be really angry at 50 and start pushing back really good. We'll see if this is what they do. So far, only one call. I like the O3s long. I didn't have a congruent spot on the ES to kind of play with, but I think we're going to find one here. 61 is kind of talking to me a little bit. Man, I need to call Vince. I think dog called me and I missed him. I was in the shower, couldn't get him. Let's see, the dog is up. Check them in. See what's crack.
Mr. J,
What's up with it?
you doing the trade room every day and nights?
Boy, look at here. Ain't that crazy? I'm like Michael Jackson. They got me working day and night. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Got me working day and night. Ah. Oh, my baby. Make me working overtime. Dog, what it do? You good? And I'm just calling you back. That's my bad. I ain't answer. I think I was in the bathroom when you called.
Is that a sell limit at 39.58 for the gold?
39.58. Yeah, the 58s. I got a 39.61 up there. I wanted to see what's up. Did they touch the 53s and didn't let them in? I'm 4 ticks away on those 53s. We should see anger out of this 39.51 short. I think that's what you're seeing. If they're going to be real, they got to start being serious right here. And then we should see some follow through after this. Yeah, dog. That's all. I just wanted to call and check on you, bro. Make sure you was feeling all right. Let you know that you were well missed. That's all. You already know, man. You already know. Shoot, that's all. I ain't want nothing else. That's all right. There ain't nothing else to talk about. Yeah, it is, bro. Let me know. All right, dog. Yeah. Okay, 67, 62. The gold, I had a 61 up there, and then I had these 53s. I felt like they would run away from these 53s, and I wanted to see how 51 felt. They touched 51. 51 kind of started popping, but they really needed 53 to kind of help them out. Right now, if you want to be short, you're just looking for something underneath 46.9. You got to get there, you got to stick it, and you got to persevere. I think they have the moxie. I think they have the ability. Gold to me should trade to the downside, in my opinion.
Yeah, I took the 51.
The 51 is not a bad one. If you take 51, you're going to have that same problem. Like you see, they're running into it now, the 46 issue. I
Yeah,
think 39, 46.8. I think they're at 47.8. I think you're going to have that issue. That's a real thing. And we'll just have to see if they are able to persist. If the sellers can persist and kind of get through it, we'll see.
yeah, I
Um,
sniped it, got in and out.
I like the shorts more than I like the longs. It's just a matter of if we're gonna break their back. And I'm looking for unfinished business or other things that need to be taken care of before a downside move can happen. And I really don't see any unfinished business. So I like to see them trade to the downside while we're together. ES for me, did anybody catch the 60 thing? What is this thing? The 59s or 60s? Anybody caught those? Long? Watch it. This 62 is real. Like I can't I can't play with them. You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of late. I wish I would have been a buyer 67.53, but I didn't. It kind of happened right when I was looking at the NASDAQ. So I was able to peek the NASDAQ reversal and catch it. But I want to see if they'll hold this long. I don't know if you want to take it here. You don't have to.
Order filled.
You could kind of be a little safer, wait till you're above 63 and go 63 to 66 with 3 points with two contracts, make $300 if that's what you want to do. Taking this 60 right here could be a little bit dangerous because it's fair game to 56, maybe even 55. They can come down. So I kind of want to hear 55. Let me see if they're able to do that. And then we'll see kind of what's going on. I'm kind of pissed that the 67, 62 is there. That's really frustrating for me. I think, the Nasdaq's ready to go. How about you? No, you're not ready. It could be a problem. ES isn't out of the woods until it's above 67, 65 for the longs. They're not out of the woods until they're above 65. So if you take it down here, you got to have some wiggle room, okay? Because it's not going to be an easy win. Not going to be an easy win. They're still
Jason,
dallying on gold. Oops, did somebody just call me Jason? That was
I
so
have a
weird.
question, Jay. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so I was like, Jason is my is who? What up? That's Roz.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right. A little sleepy, but I'm okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah.
What are those blue highlighted areas? What do they mean on the
When
chart?
I was young, I as a young trader, I created a suite of indicators that help me look at the market the way that I do, not for anybody else. So they're called the bullicators. And you have the 4LR, which is kind of like an overnight setup thing. When people look at my chart and they see these orange lines on the top and bottom, and when they see these green lines, and when they see little maroon lines and stuff like that, that's the 4LR. The 4LR kind of helps me look at what has happened before the bell rings in an easy way. I'll skip the next one. After that, you have levels. This indicator is kind of one that'll put the levels on the chart the way that I see them. Put them right on there. So that way it's kind of easy for you to ascertain where people are buying from, where people are selling from. The mother bar is a setup I'm not very, very fond of, but when I first started out, it was a setup that I taught a lot. Some traders love it. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. It's all right. It's not bad. And then the gap finder is the one that you're talking about. And what I do is there is a flower that I love, even though I love the soil, I love inventory. I like finding buyers and sellers because that's the way I express in the market. I think that's the way the market expresses to me. I do like gaps. I call them the fruitful flower. It's like the only flower that's really worth it in my opinion. So I still find them. So I'll be looking around and seeing if I can find gaps. I typically find them on the 60-minute chart. And a gap is a three-bar pattern where there are candles A, B, and C, and candle A and C don't share a price. Whenever that happens, the market is going to pay you 4 times. The market will pay you 4 times if you do it. So that's what it'll be. This is good now. Everybody should kind of be out of that position. If you took the O3s and you're still in it, you're a dangerous something. But we got O3 to 43 for 40 points. 40 points times $200. In the NASDAQ, it's $200 for every 10 points you go. So that's 800 right there to 43. The 51s and 53s we had in the market. So far, those 51s are doing all right. I would cover them. I really would. So far, they're only worth about $300 if you took those 51s. I would cover them though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really kind of shaky in here. I want to see them back under 39.46 before I gain more confidence in the sellers. I think they'll go stick it. I think down should be the way while they're out here today. Yeah. In my opinion, like they could wait all they want to, but what do they think this is? Like a game? Everybody knows what you're gonna do. Just do it. Um, Interested, I think in the bonds. I want to see them kind of. What did they get? Did they get the 30s? No. They got the 28. They've been hanging at 28 for like all the night long. You know what I'm saying? Like Lionel Richie. See this? Mohadine, you have a question?
Yes, sir. So in the morning you started with looking at some news out there. Did you do that at the beginning of this session as well?
I
Okay.
kind of
I
peeped it.
was late.
No, no, no. It's all good. It's no problem. I think I went I think the first place that I checked what? That's the exits.
He's winning.
Everybody, everybody's gonna say the nice thing in the exits. The
Oh
question is, what did you
gosh.
say inside?
What?
Too early to
Oh
call.
my God.
Yeah.
Too early to call. Look at the young man rumble. Look at the young man now. You gotta appreciate the young man. He's
Is
still
that
running.
is that why the indexes are down?
Nah. I think what
They don't like him.
I think
Yeah.
rich people have been daring him to win because they believe in his policies as being socialist and they won't receive this sort of tax break. So I think the biggest threat that he's going to have to face is onboarding uh, people with
Millionaires.
wealth after he
Mhm.
runs. Like his concession speech is going to have to be good. Whoever's writing,
Yeah.
and I think he has great writers. I've been watching this guy for like a year and a half.
Oh,
I think he has great writers. Great writers. He has
yeah.
great
Yeah.
writers. So, and then he's really quick on his feet too. He's a
Yeah.
charismatic. Ooh, he
Yeah.
charismatic. He
Yeah.
reminds me of like young John Kennedy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He got that
Yeah.
same we can go to the moon
Vibes.
vibe. He
Yeah.
got that.
Hmm.
He's
Yeah.
he's really he's
Great
good.
energy. Positive. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So the thing is, he's gonna have to come out and not say "nan nanny boo boo, we won." He's gonna have to say, "Hey, we are all New Yorkers. Let's get together.
Hmm.
Let's
Yeah.
solve the problems together." He's gonna have to do that tonight because if he doesn't, he's gonna scare the money away.
Hmm.
He's gonna scare the money. We'll see. Cuomo is probably somewhere. I don't know. I would love to see what's going on in there. So I did that. I think I also I checked Forex Factory. We had a
Yeah.
clear night. I
Yeah.
think seeing who was it? CNY has some stuff going on. Econo Day. I think they had some late stuff, it's all good. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. So we looked at
So,
it.
so
That was
nothing's saying the sky is falling, right?
no
The
no
way
no.
the charts are looking,
No no
it's
no no no.
just
The,
a regular correction after.
No, I wouldn't necessarily even call it correction. When we
Mm,
get into these kind of words, it kind of traps our creativity. I want you to
mm,
just realize that people are always exchanging value. They're always exchanging value. They're saying what they want and what they don't want.
mhm,
Inventory as a voting system is basically the ability for someone to say, I will believe in this or I will not. I will vote for this or I will not. So, is the correction when it comes back or when it goes up? Is the correction when it keeps going up or when it stops for a moment? I don't necessarily want to say that because if it corrects, then up must have been wrong. No, up was everybody's opinion just a moment ago. Why does this become correcting? I don't know if this is correcting. This could be all wrong. I think what we lay our minds on is the idea that people are always willing to buy or sell, and they will buy a thing if they think that the value of it will rise tomorrow, and they will sell a thing if they think the value of it will fall tomorrow. That is it. So the markets were way up, really, really way up high. And technically and fundamentally, it got to a place where people are saying, well, we don't want it up that high anymore. We'll no longer participate. A house might be beautiful. There's a house that you might be dreaming of. Let me try it with you. Anybody? Uh, can I talk to somebody who's new, who's very, very new? I want to teach you how to trade in a second.
I am.
Okay, Yazan, did I say that right?
Yeah, you can just call me Yaz. I'm Mohadin's son.
Oh, for real? You got a pretty
Yes.
smart dad, man. Your dad putting you onto the game. How old are you? Yes.
I'm 23.
23 is a good age, man. You probably wake up in the morning, eat concrete. That's big. For real. For real. He probably runs on Red Bull and marinara sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all he needs. He can go conquer the world with a slice of pizza and a calculator. God, I remember those days.
Yeah,
So
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
that's it, big dog. That's it. That's it. So imagine this. Is there a house that you really love? Have you ever seen, yeah, as a house that you're like, man, that's a crazy house. I would buy that.
Yes. Definitely.
tree
I
house.
was showing
Okay.
my parents a video the other week.
Okay. How much was the house?
35 mil?
Okay, 35 million. Okay, would you buy it for 40 million? If you had the
Uh,
40, let's just say you got $800 million. Would you buy it for 40?
sure.
Would you buy it for 100 million?
No.
See, now you're a trader because you know what you want and you know about the price you want it. But if it kind of gets too high, then even if you
Mhm.
want it, you're not going to buy it.
Right.
So that's what happened in the NASDAQ. The market goes way up, and people say, hey, I mean, I do like it, but I don't like it that much. You
Mm.
guys keep the NASDAQ. I don't want it. So they stop buying. They vote with their dollars. That's why inventory as a voting system becomes the way that I like to embrace the market in. I like to make sure it's going to be okay. Gold is below that 45 now. Watch them. I mean, below that 46.7. So the idea for me is, okay, we got the 55-ish, 53 thing on the ES. Now we want to know, this is a great thing that's happening because the question is, we knew we could catch the reversal 253.03 long. We wanted them to stick it above 43 and they did, but they couldn't hold it, right? But they have a right to rise. NASDAQ is ready. ES is not. ES is stuck and 62s are going to hold it down. So what I want to see is if 62s can't do the gig, like if they're not going to be able to hold this thing down, I want to see 67.53 fight. I want to see 53s push back. I like to see 53s get right back up to 57 and stick it. You know, like that's what I like to see. On gold so far, we got 51s. 51s got us to the 46s. 46 is our first target. Ultimate target on that 51 short is going to be down here at 36. Okay. All right. So, yes, the truth of the matter is, man, you know, everybody would buy everything, but it's got to be a good price. And if people don't, if you might love it and you might think it's amazing, but if it's not the right price, you won't vote for it and you wouldn't vote for it with your dollars. You see, that's inventory as a voting system. We think through buyers and sellers, their nature. Their nature.
You don't vote for it.
Does that make sense? That makes sense?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Very.
Okay, we got it to come down. Did anybody catch the ES 6753? That's where I had the order. Okay,
Yeah, I
y'all
got in there. I did. I'm in.
y'all let this money pass you by if you want to. We
Nope,
just
I'm
gonna be
in it.
sitting up here talking. Y'all be like, he talks all the time, and I don't know. I'll put the order right there in front of your face. I think the first one is 6753 ES. 6753. Our hope. Now, if you're in that position, you wanted to go back to 57, stay. Then next candle, maybe it comes down 56 and goes to 60. Like right now, you want it 56, 60 and hold 60s. Hold the 60s. 60, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like you want it to kind of stick and stay. If it can do that, then maybe it has hope. But if not, then 62s will prevail. You should cover that 67.53 is very real, you know. If you bought the 53s, targets are 57, 60, 65, 70 on the way up. And 62 is real. Okay. 62 is very real. If you're in the gold shorts from 51, you got 51.46. After 46, you got 45. We're there now, 42. After that, I mean, come on, stick a fork in him. He's done. We caught the up move, which was cool. Reversal from '03. We got '03 to 43. Since then, I haven't seen anything I liked on the NASDAQ, so we're going to wait a second. We're going to let the bonds kind of talk to us here. So far, ES long 53 to 57. We were trying to get it all the way up to 72, but we got our first target. So thank God for that. Oh, my daughter wrote on my pad, I love you, Daddy. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, God. That's all right. That's all right.
She's just as cute as she can be.
She trying to make me cry is what she trying to do. You know, my mama did. I'd cry in a heartbeat, cry and fight. Before you know it, I'd be fighting and crying. Man, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I didn't even see her write it. She wrote it tonight. That's crazy. Um, Now she done messed me all up.
Jay,
I can't even think. What GC we had 51 short. What was it? 39.51. 39.51. What is this point? Give me 1 second, brother. I got you. 39.51.3. Short. We want to get it down to 36. And our targets in the way are 46.1, and we got it. We got 45.1. We got those. The next target is 42.4 and 40.9. 42.4, 40.9. So far that 51 is already worth how much money is 51 to 45? Is a $600 trade so far. And we'll see if we can get it to keep riding for us. That girl done messed me up. She done messed me up, man. These kids, you just keep feeding them, and feeding them, and then they start turning into people. NASDAQ, we had 253.03, 253.03 long, and we got to 43 as a target. And that's pretty good. That was 800. So far on the ES, we got 53 to 57 for 200 bucks. And on gold, we got 51 to 45 for 600. So far, we're up $1,600 tonight. Let's kind of take our time and see what's going on. We'll kind of see if we can persevere. It's been about an hour. Yep. What's up? Somebody had a question.
Yeah, you got a guy Gottlieb. He
Hey,
said,
guy.
Jay, I'm new. Where can I learn about fundamental trading basics for futures?
You're doing it for now. What I wanted to tell you, Guy, and what I'm trying to do is for the entire month, not sell you anything. Not sell you anything. I don't want to sell you anything. I just want you to know that it's possible. And then if you have interest in learning, we'll talk about that a little bit later. For now, what I'm doing is putting supplementary trainings inside of your Yes Vember material. Okay. So if you are a part of the campaign, you'll be, I won't say randomly, but often, maybe at the end of every night, kind of everybody we sign up, we kind of tag them and put them into the course. But you'll have access to a course where we'll give you, more trainings and stuff. Like the last one we put up is a bonus training on how to do the platform, how to get the platform. Right now, you can unlock more education by sharing, if you want to share. Let's see, how am I doing? I got 15 so far. Okay, I'm still at 15. I'm terrible. But if you share it 5 times, you get a course called Cash for the Kingdom, really good course. You share it 25 times, I'll give you a book. It's a book that I don't sell. I wrote it, literally, I wrote it for my children. This book is not a lead magnet. It is all my years of trading and what works and what doesn't and why it works. So if you share it 25 times, you get the book. And then if you share your link 50 times, you're going to get a free training with me. So the only way to unlock things right now is just by sharing. And I'll send courses out, I think at the end of the day or at the end of each day or something like that. Until we kind of get this Zapier webhook web link thing going. I was on with the people today, but I couldn't get back to them because we ended up with like a crisis. If you're at the 51s, I would cover them. If you haven't taken targets, I would consider it, especially if we get something above 46 in another 3 minutes or so. I would consider bailing on the position because we can go back up now. It feels like we can go back up and catch 51s again, catch 53s. So if you're still holding that, I would get out of it. I want the bonds to wake up. Wake up and do something with yourself, jerk. What have you been doing? Don't make me trade the UB. What is the UB doing tonight? Let me see. If I erase the Z, put a U, what I get?
Hey Jay, could you see 200 on the AQ?
What do you mean 200? 250, 252.00? Like this one? Huh?
252.
I feel like I know
Next
you
one.
really well. I feel like I know your name is so familiar. You the bros?
Yes, yes, sir.
Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Somebody said, hold on, hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Who's the bronze?
Dennis.
Who?
Dennis is the bruh. I
Who
want to
Dennis
say he
that?
the bruh. And from a good chapter, what chapter you from again? I forgot.
Delta Epsilon Bowling Green State 4D.
I remember being somewhere good. I remember being somewhere good. And then I'm gonna go right here. Do I need to get a scratchy spot on my back? I do. I do. I do.
All right, Dennis. To talk
Oh,
offline,
whoa,
man.
whoa.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
bless
good. Where'd you get this
bless.
thing from? You know what? I want to say thank you. I was checking your record. Let me see. I was checking your record. You shared
He
it on
looking him up.
email.
He looking him up.
I'm looking them up. I'm like,
He looking him up.
I think this the
Let's go
cue.
see.
I'm gonna hold them to a higher standard of question asking.
Absolutely.
But that's good. You have no one is believing in your influence. You shared it 7 times and by email twice, but no one has confirmed that they want to be a part of the thing. Um, team, you might have to get on the phone and call them like we used to do back in the day.
Yes, sir.
So the question is, will it get down?
But they go on a dinosaur and then they go.
That's cold-blooded. You wow. You wow. You
No walk.
That's cold-blooded. I did not I didn't have dinosaurs growing up, kid. I didn't, I promise. I did not. My daughters think I
Team, I
grew
got to
up with
break out.
dinosaurs.
Y'all be
Okay, I
blessed,
told
man.
you we
I
would
gotta.
get back to 51. We're there now on
You did.
gold. And you're talking about, do you think it can go down to 252 double low? Shoot. If it keep going, I'm looking for 251.40. That's what I'm looking for. If they want to be froggy. Like, that's what I'm looking for. They need to hurry up and recover. When we wake up in the morning, we should be trading above. I'd like to be at 250. Like, say we open the room up, I'd love to be above 253.83 or somewhere around 254.42. They need to hurry up, because if not, excuse me, you can end up in a trap. It won't be today, tomorrow. They end up getting trapped down here before you know it. It's 251 double O or 25 100. I don't know how people on the NASDAQ like to say it. I like the first three than the last two, but probably because I'm from the bonds. But 251 double O is what I'm looking at. Why not? Everybody else is doing it. Okay, I told you guys we were going the other way on gold. They're past the 51s. They're going to beat them. I told you all to abandon it. Did anybody get out of the gold? We got out, right?
Sure did.
Good,
Yes,
good, good.
sir.
Now, what you're looking for now is who's going to persevere? Will the buyers persevere? This is a really good thing. I think I'm off work. After I call $1,000, I'm typically off work then. Anything more than that is uncivilized. And so far, we've called 1,600. I need to do a little bit of desk work. While I'm doing the desk work, new people, how you doing? We won't talk to these old people who are greedy for money and just want to trade, trade, trade. Let's talk to you guys, okay? If you're new, I'm old Jay, man. I'm Jay. I'm yours. I'm your trading coach, at least for the month. Ask me any questions you got, because I just want to make sure you get the information you need to have, okay? Is that fair? Is that fair? Oh, no one thinks it's fair? You bullies that's been around forever, you don't think that it's fair that we help out the young people?
Man,
Yeah,
help
it's
them out.
fair.
Man, help
Okay,
them
Yeah.
out.
good,
Man,
good.
that's fair.
Now, for you people who were late, we took the NASDAQ from 250. Let me give you a tour of what happened tonight so far so that you don't think that I cheated. It was here, let's annotate. I called 253.03 right here on this candle. 253 is this blue line. As you can see, we took no heat. Target was 43 initially. I paid, that's, 43, we made it. Okay. Now, when I got over here, the trade was right here, 67.53. I told and called all the targets. You remember the targets? Anybody can name them? It was 57, 60, 62, 65, 67, 70. Those are our targets along the way. Okay. We're still in that trade. If you're in that trade with one contract and you got in at 53, you've gone from 53 to 64. That means you've made $600 on that trade right now with one contract. Okay, that trade is worth 600 bucks. Okay. If you're in the O3 still, you have a stomach of steel. But I didn't call anything else after that, even though I kind of felt like it'll rise again. I declined to call it. So we'll kind of see what happens if the buyers can perseverate and they can make me want to call another trade over there. Okay. So far we made $600 on the ES plus another I sold right here on where was the 51s? I sold the 51s here on gold. 51, we said we would go down to 45. Our target was 36. They had some other plans, especially when I saw them come back through here. And I told everybody to take the profit. We were done. So 51 down to 45 is $600. So $600 there, 600 on the ES. So 600 here. Then we make 600 here. And then over here, we called 800. Okay. Right. Everybody knows I did that. Is that true? Did I do that? Where am I
Yes, sir.
lying?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, hey, I'm off work for you guys who only want the trades. I'm here for the kids, here for the young people, folks who just starting out. They're wondering, Jesus, how do you call $2,000 at night? Just inventory is a voting system, nothing too crazy. All right. Ask away, man. Questions, questions, questions. If you're new and you're like, yo, Jay, what are you doing? I'm gonna actually open the chat too, just in case you're like a guy said, I love the focus on newbies like me. This is all Greek. This is good. Greek is good. You should say, guy, though, this is all English to me, because there was a time when you didn't speak it. But you have to realize that just like one day you didn't speak English, you learned because you hung out where people spoke English. Then, after a little while, you understood. We have some things like I should put a vocabulary sheet in the Yes Vember course. I'll do that.
Yeah, Jay, we have a Lolita. She says that I'm new here. I'm here to learn everything I can. I don't have access to the Yes Vember courses. Is there a link to get access?
No. It's if you put your email, I'll put you in it right now. Make sure that you're good. We typically do it in kind of like a what do you call this? Like a bulk fashion at the end of the evening. So I'll
Okay.
do it like that. But
Jay, I am Lolita, and
hey, what's up,
I
Lolita?
wrote that over there. My brother Charles invited me to the community. I know absolutely. Well, I was in our
Is
market
your
lot.
brother Charles who?
Charles Terry.
I like him. He's good.
Yeah, and I'm confused. I just want
This
to
is
know
good. Confused is
where
good.
to start when you don't know anything.
This is good. You're starting in the right place. This is the
Okay.
place. You're right where you're supposed to be. You
Okay.
know, so don't feel uncomfortable. Don't do that. You're here. You're in a safe place where you can ask questions, see what's going on. I just sent you an email with access on the course. So it's all right. Let me kind of break it down for you, okay? Let's just do like a basic lesson. Anybody want a basic lesson?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
I'm going to stop the recording, then I'll start it again. And then what I'll do right now, I'll put what I'm about to teach you, I'll put it in your Yes Vember course for everybody. Is that cool? Hey, YouTube, I'm about to go. Love you guys so much. This is just for the people who signed up. Okay. So I love you, YouTube, and I'll see you later. Okay. Stop the live show.